Hello and good afternoon and welcome to the channel. Sorry I haven't been doing content lately, but um, here is a article from Light Reading. This is from Mike Dano. He is the executive editorial director for 5G and mobile strategy. This is from yesterday, and this is T-Mobile sues Florida school district over 5G. T-Mobile has filed a lawsuit against the Florida school district in order to prevent the school board of directors from selling two 2.5 gigahertz spectrum licenses. An investment firm called WCO Spectrum offered to buy the two licenses from the school board of St. Lucie County, Florida, for $7.6 million. But T-Mobile is arguing that the school board cannot sell the licenses to WCO for a variety of legal reasons, including because T-Mobile views WCO as a competitor. Ooh. The school district did not immediately respond to questions from Light Reading about the lawsuit. The St. Lucie County district stretches across 39 schools and serves over 40,000 students. Now, at issue are the 2.5 gigahertz spectrum licenses that underpin T-Mobile's mid-band 5G network. Due to the FCC rules that originated in the 1960s, most of these licenses are not owned by T-Mobile. Instead, they are owned by educational institutions, including universities, high schools, and religious organizations. To use the licenses for commercial applications such as 5G, T-Mobile and its corporate predecessors, like Clearwire and Sprint, inked long-term licenses on the licenses. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Now we're getting somewhere, everybody. Uh-huh. The St. Lucie County School District first inked its 2.5 gigahertz licensing deal with T-Mobile's corporate predecessors in 2008. The lease expires in 2038. However, in an effort to straighten out such tangled agreements, the FCC ruled in 2020 that educational institutions can sell their licenses. Previously, they were legally prevented from doing so. As a result, T-Mobile has so far purchased more than 200 of the estimated 2,000 total 2.5 gigahertz licenses it leases, according to previous reporting from Light Reading. Now, is WCO a competitor? WCO is headed by billionaire Gary Winnick, a financier who founded telecom giant Global Crossing, and it has been offering millions of dollars to educational institutions across the country for the licenses. As Light Reading previously reported, WCO is working to create an opportunity to aggregate these licenses that provide attractive, stable yields based on their long-term leases with network operators and the ability to participate in the growth and expansion of next-generation technologies and future demand for network capacity, explained Carl Koenigsegg, a managing partner at WCO. Now, T-Mobile clearly wants to prevent WCO from doing that. For example, after WCO offered $5.5 million for the license owned by the Christian College of Georgia, T-Mobile countered with a $1 million offer. The mobile operator argued that the Christian College of Georgia was not legally able to sell its license to the WCO due to the term of the existing leasing agreement between T-Mobile and the College of Georgia. The college gets $55,000 a year, or half its annual income, from its T-Mobile lease. For its part, the Christian College of Georgia is urging the FCC to ensure a ruling that would have paved the way for it to sell its license to WCO. Now, in the new lawsuit against the St. Lucie County School District, the operator argues that the terms of its leasing agreement with the school prevent the school from selling its license to WCO. In particular, T-Mobile argued the WCO offer is not legitimate and that even if it were, the district cannot accept it because WCO is a competitor. Oh boy. According to T-Mobile's lawsuit, a competing entity is any part that, one, offers, provides, or delivers a commercially available telecommunications service using EBS or BRS, 2.5 gigahertz spectrum with the United States of America, a competing service, or two, owns except less than 2.5% interest in a public traded company, any interest in any entity which provides a competing service. 3, has a granted or is controlled by or is under common control with a party that has granted to any provider or any competing service, global or overreaching agreement for the right option or preemptive right to use, otherwise acquire all or any portion of the EBS or BRS spectrum that such party owns or subsequently acquires. Whew. That's a lot to remember, everybody. Last year, T-Mobile had filed a similar lawsuit against Albright College in Pennsylvania, attempting to sell its own EBS license to WCO. Albright has around 1,700 students across its 130-acre campus. The issue is important because the FCC is going to auction a swath of unused 2.5 gigahertz spectrum, mostly in rural areas, in July. AT&T, Dish Network, and other potential bidders have called upon the agency to force T-Mobile to disclose the terms of its spectrum lease agreements. T-Mobile has rejected that argument. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're going to see how this pans out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Like, dislike, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter, and goodbye.